Okay, do I have any eggs? I wanted to make some food if we have any. If not, I can always hit up my barn. If I have eggs, it might be in the kitchen. Yeah, we'll check my kitchen. If I have any, it'll be in there. Let me see what's outside looking like. Okay. Cover on the fire. I think I keep my eggs in here. No, that's me. No. Okay, I have milk though. That reminds me, I do need to get some cows. Alright. Let's see. Let's go check on my animals really quick. Hello, bee. Okay. Hi, chickens. Do you have any eggs for me? No eggs currently. Okay. That is perfectly fine. Yeah, I need to get some cows and some pigs. Let's get some wheat and some seeds. We can actually get both from my farm, which is quite grown right now. Huh? Oh. Alright, there's actually plenty. Perfect. There we go. And there we go. Hello, little chicken. Perfect. Hopefully we can get some eggs soon. Want to test out my new pan for cooking. And it's a little harder to do without eggs. Mm. In here. Those can go in my storage room. Right, perfect. Hmm. What do I need to do today? If I can cook this on my pan. Perfect. Now I have some cooked salmon. Lovely. Maybe I'll give that to Fang if he's around later. um Let's see, let's see. What kind of pastas can I make? Oh, that reminds me. Let's go ahead and cut up my cabbage. I really need to invest in something to stand on. Oh, perfect. Huh? Oh, gotta be careful with that. Alright. And then I think it said 2 carrots. Which I should have. So 2 carrots, some cabbage. What else? Oh, and some noodles, which I made in preparation already. And this. All right. Let's go ahead and get all of these in my pot. I think I'm missing something. No? And then should have plenty of seasonings. And now we wait. Oh, it's already smelling so good. Ah! And then get full. Perfect. I don't know if I can. And then we have vegetable noodles. It'll be good to have later. Put my knife back. Check on the time of day. Didn't really see anything. It's still really weird living in a house. Mm. Oh, Somni, I might actually have some treats for you. Here, let's get you a treat. Do I have any? I might be in my kitchen. I know you like sweet berries. Ah, right here. Somni, look what I have. No? You didn't want any right now. Alright. Just let me know and I will give you any sweet berries you want. um, should really get that second ladder installed. Let's see, do I have any? I do. Good, good, good. Let's get that going. Don't know if I remember how to make one of those.
Anyone home?
Ah, hello?
You home?
Oh.
Uh.
Oh. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Eloin, right?
Yep, Eloin.
Okay. I'm Tani. I'm not sure if we ever formally introduced ourselves, but I did overhear your name in conversation.
I don't think we have. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. Do you happen to have the next couple of hours maybe free?
I believe so. There's not much I have to do today.
Yeah. Okay. Deacon was asking me to run around gathering everyone for a meeting at his fortress.
Yeah, I'm available for that.
All right. Do you know where it is, or?
I don't think so, but if you give me an island, I'm sure I can find it.
It's by the Nether Island.
I know where that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm flying over there too, so if you need any direction, I will be headed that way. So.
Yep. Let me make sure I don't have armor on because I know it can only be done. Yep, I am actually good to go.
All right, awesome.
Understood. I will prepare some potions then.
Thanks for gathering, everyone.
Yep, I believe that's everyone successfully ran gold.
Okay. Well, y'all want to meet inside the room there? I'll come over in a sec. Get this started.
Sounds good.
If that's everything, I think I'll head back in as well.
Sure.
I have both of the things ready in case anything breaks out.
I was cooking.
Unfortunately, no.
That's about it.
Cook anything cool?
I made some dumplings.
Were they good?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
That's good.
I've been building in the desert.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave my thing for later, actually. It's probably... Yep.
Oh, sorry. You just gonna stand around, or you gonna take a seat?
Fine, I'll sit.
Thank you.
How about you? Are you the standing type?
He sits when necessary, otherwise he's the standing type.
Okay. Good to keep the legs with the blood flowing. I get it. All right. Well, I think this is everyone that we're gonna get today. So thank you all for coming on such short notice. I know there was no reach out before this, but I don't have a mailbox and I've never used mail before, so sorry about that. We'll probably figure it out in the future, but I felt like this was important, so I wanted to get as many here as I could. I know there were some grim dealings at the mansion in recent memory. We lost Porter, and well, I've been navigating that, figuring that out. Made a memorial of sorts on this island. First thing I did when I heard the news. Now, that event brings into question some very important facts. For starters, Porter ain't coming back. So Porter's been either removed from this space or sent back to wherever he belongs. Who knows what state he arrived in? All we know is that he ain't here no more. So, what does that mean for all of us? It means that it is indeed possible to leave. Now, we don't know the nature of how. We don't know what actually happens to somebody, in the case of Porter. But for now, well, it's assumed dead permanently. We got no information or evidence otherwise to suggest anything else, so we got to go off the facts. Porter could be living well and large and back in his home, or maybe he ain't there at all. Whatever the case, who's the one that made it happen? That's what I've been asking myself. This L, this shadow man. You'll notice that they ain't invited. There's a good reason for that. I don't really care which one of them is right or wrong. I don't really care what side they say they're on. I don't care who started it. All I know is they're acting like a bunch of kids pointing fingers at each other saying, he did it first. He started it. He threw the first stone through my window, so I threw a stone through his. Well, I don't give a shit about any of that. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bunch of squabbling children, don't know no better. The people here at this table and the ones that weren't able to make it, those are the people that matter. All of us are prisoners of these two squabbling idiots, and I'm not going to stand for that. So I've been hard at work trying to figure out how we can get out of this mess for good. And I'm going to ask around, see what everyone's thoughts on the matter is. We'll go around the table, but I'd like this space to be a place where people can come together, can share thoughts and ideas on actually solving this problem. So this meeting here is to officialize that. This place is a neutral zone from this point on. There will be no violence here, and I will be the one enforcing that. There will be no cussing each other out, no petty squabbles. Everybody will behave themselves here so that we can stay focused on the task at hand. And if somebody has a problem with that, well, let me tell you right now, I don't have any interest of working with you. If you can't behave yourself in a space we all agree is meant for that, then you don't belong in the conversation. Does everyone agree with that? Does everyone think that's fair?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Agreed.
All right. You're all reasonable people for the most part. We've had our differences here and there. I've seen them. But that doesn't matter right now. Whatever differences you might have with the person sitting next to you or across from you or otherwise shouldn't matter. We're all here. We're all taken from where we belong and forced to run around in this experiment. There's mysteries being hung above our heads with no answers in sight. And we're the ones that have to pick up the pieces. So that's exactly what I intend to do. Now, this mansion, who among you were there?
Oh,
I
I
was
was.
one of them.
I was as well.
I was also
recently,
there.
after a lot of
Same.
stuff happened.
I was watching from afar, but I didn't want to step foot in that place. Just in case. There are variables at play. We don't know if stepping into the mansion does something to you, if it brands you as something, if it marks you, or whatever the case. So it's good to have somebody that didn't go at least around, in case that does factor in. That was my thinking anyways. But Tawny was kind enough to gather some photographs and show me some of the room structure. One thing particularly caught my attention. To my knowledge, all of you were given a tour of this place, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
That
You
we
were.
were.
Yes.
Mhm.
Then
When prompted.
all of you saw this projector, is that right?
Yeah, that thing.
That's what?
I might have missed that.
This projector is the only place in the mansion that this L was adamant we do not touch. We do not ask questions. We don't know the purpose or the function. We don't go near it. That's not for us. A little curious, don't you think, that this mysterious room with this device in the middle, not so standing and shooting out a beam into the sky as well is off limits from all of us? Little odd, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I want our first order of duty to be. However we do it, that's up for discussion. We can talk about it here, but we need to find out more about this projector. We need to find out why we're not allowed to know about it. Now, everybody here's got a unique personality. I'll put it that way. We're all different. We all have different ways of approaching problems. So let's use that to our advantage. That's what I say. Those of us that prefer to schmooze away with this L as much as you want. Those of us that are confrontational, be confrontational with this L. Those of us that like to watch from the shadows, use that to your advantage. Anything to get the information that we want, but not make it clear that we're all looking for the same thing. We're all curious for our own reasons, and that should be the narrative that we go with. Whatever questions were asked, why do we want to know? What's in it for us? Why do we care? Make up your own reasons. Let's not have a single story for this. Let's stick to our own guns, our own motives, but get the information one way or another, compile it, and then come back together to talk about it more in the future. Does anyone have any thoughts on ways in which we could extract this information they'd like to bring to the table?
You can always go press the buttons.
Could do that.
No,
Now,
that sounds
If anyone's brave
dangerous.
enough.
could be consequences to that. We saw what happened with Porter. I guess anyone that does that would have to be willing to meet those consequences head on, assuming they get caught. It's also fair to assume that this L is aware of what's going on in the mansion at all times. I feel like that's a fair assumption to make. So someone maybe has to distract him before doing anything of that caliber. But at the very least, we don't want to make an enemy of this L. That much, I think, is fair to say. We don't know what they're capable of. We don't know how far their power reaches. We don't know if they can make this worse for us or not. All we know is that, we don't have all the pieces. We don't know what they're capable of. So until we know those things, we have to be very careful with how we approach these problems. So covertly or otherwise, I think that's a fine idea to anyone that wants to try it, but just make sure you ain't caught. And if you are, well, try to come here. Maybe we can keep you safe from whatever's to follow. But, well, we all saw what happened with Porter. I don't think we got much of a chance at the current moment with that. Either way, we're going to have to figure out a solution to that particular problem quickly. How do we resist the power that's thrown our way? How do we stop ourselves from being targets? The Shadow Man can call down lightning and teleport around and speak like he's underwater. I don't really know if that's one of his powers or if he's just illegible sometimes, but whatever the case, also a variable we're not aware of. So that's another individual we need to learn more about. My thinking is we split into teams. People who think they could get close to the Shadow Man are on team 1. People who think they could get close to L, that's team 2. Any volunteers for team 1 who thinks they got a shot with the Shadow Man? Who's had cordial interactions thus far?
Probably.
Leona?
I probably could.
Another one?
I
I
think
feel
quite a
like
few of us.
I feel like I could as well. I could do both, honestly.
Okay. It's fine to have people on both sides. As long as you think you're capable, I don't see a problem with it. Just remember, the Shadow Man has made it very clear that he's not a big fan of this L, and seems like it's mutual between the two of them. So I think it best right now to show that we're picking sides. At the very least, we don't want to show that we're trying to play both of them or get information from both of them. So if you are going to play both sides, that's something you should keep close to the chest. You should have a reason that you can explain to either of them as to why you're hanging out with either or. So just keep that in mind if you do decide to go that route. How about L? Anyone feel brave enough to get close to that individual?
I will.
Seems easily enough.
You? What are you going to do?
Yeah, I was
We're
able to
trying
have a lovely conversation with them earlier.
Well, we're trying not to piss him off, so are you the best person for that?
I didn't piss them off, and I was quite cordial, I believe, when I was in the mansion. Even let them
Okay.
test their stupid powers on me.
Oh, wonderful. And what did they test?
I glowed. I was able to glow, pretty much.
Okay. So instant death powers and glow stick powers. Wonderful.
Pretty
That
much.
certainly narrows it down. Okay, well, if you think
Very
you
wide
can
range.
manage that, I guess so. Anyone that thinks they can bring out more of these powers, feel free. I mean, if you think you're going to be good at schmoozing with this individual, then eh, I think it's
Probably
fine.
anybody who's willing to share memory stuff with him.
Or anyone
Memories.
brave
Like
enough to
when
try to
Elsie
piss him
did it.
off.
Hmm.
Share memories?
Yeah, do you mind sharing more about that?
I don't know what Elsie put in that book, and Elsie is currently complicated.
Occupied.
Hmm.
That's an understatement.
Can somebody elaborate?
All I've heard is that they can do some, from what I remember, stuff with memories. I think they might have mentioned being able to talk with loved ones outside, unless I'm remembering wrong, but
Loved
they
ones give items, power, anything pretty much, as long as it's outside of the realm they can do it. And bring it back in here. They
They can
offered
do
a deal
everything
to
but bring
everybody.
quarterback.
Do you not remember the conversation?
They offered
I
that
believe
in
they
exchange for
yeah,
powerful memories.
I believe it was something about that's their realm of something. I don't know if they're a god, but that's a good way to put it right now.
There's a
Of
decent
that
chance he's a god.
of that realm of memories. So I think they said they couldn't mess with our memories. Like they can't make us forget stuff or take stuff without us willingly giving it.
And with all that in mind, does that make anyone here uncomfortable, or just me?
No, you're not
Definitely.
the only
Makes
one.
me
It's,
quite
it's a bit
uncomfortable.
strange.
A tad
Not the
bit.
first time I've heard of such powers, but it is definitely strange. At least if they are to be trusted, they can't do it forcefully, as of right
Well,
now.
let me fill in a blank for all of you. In terms of trust, they're clearly part of the reason we're here. So that's all trust gone, as far as I'm concerned. You can't just get that back either. Like I said many times, from the very beginning to now, we ain't supposed to be here. Okay, this is a good analogy I use is like reading a book. It's got its ending, it's got its beginning, it's got its middle. Story makes sense. The author structures it the way it's supposed to go. But then somebody grabs the book and adds their own pages to the end. They let it keep going forever because that's what they want the story to do. They want the story to end their way. That's what's happening to all of us right now. We're books with endings, but our endings have been torn out and those pages are being filled by somebody. And so far, this L is the primary candidate for that somebody. I mean, look at what they can do. They can pull things from, as they put it, the realms beyond, aka our homes. That ain't right. And if they're so casually throwing around these promises, oh, give me this and I'll make it worth your while. I'll make your stay here more enjoyable. Well, we shouldn't want to stay here and he should know that. So, as long as everyone agrees that they don't want to be making deals willy nilly with this guy, I think we're all on the same page with that. Who knows what giving him memories does? If you give him
Technically,
memories,
I don't think everybody's on the same page.
well, no, that's
I
kind
think
of the
everybody
point.
here, at least, is kind of on
That was the
similar
point of the
page when it comes
meeting,
to it.
but I'll have to work on some people. I know that.
Yeah.
Look, one of the first things I did when I set this place up was invite Astrid here. There's a reason for that. It is to my attention that a lot of people here have had problems with Astrid, and let me put it this way, I don't blame you, okay? Astrid can be insufferable and slightly snobbish at times, and even rude, dare I say murderous.
What the
But,
fuck?
okay, I've told you this to your face multiple times, but I'll just bringing it out into the open.
I know
Okay.
you don't have to bring it out into the open.
Okay, so you're saying everyone here doesn't know that?
You could just let them assume.
Okay, assumptions with you are very direct. We've all
I
learned
think
this.
Astrid just confirmed it anyway.
Anyways,
What the fuck?
point is,
Take a care
as
of
I
yourself.
said, neutral zone, okay? Astrid is staying in this neutral zone from now on for a reason, because it's going to negate conflict. I will be supervising that stay from a distance, adequately, okay? But I don't want anybody coming in here and breaking that promise, no matter what problems they might have with her, okay? She's under the same rules. She breaks them. She's breaking the rules of the neutral zone. That's it for her, okay? She knows the consequences. But she's agreed to play nice. Is that right?
If you call me shutting up playing nice, then I guess.
Great. So we're on the same page. And also, no one told you to shut up. They just told you not to break the rules of the neutral zone, which you won't do, correct?
Of course.
Okay. I give anyone here permission to police that rule with anybody here, assuming you agree that you will respect the rules of this neutral zone. Feel free to bring a banner of some kind of identifier, and we'll hang it up there to make sure everybody knows that you're part of it. I think it's important that we get on the same page. If we don't, this is only going to get worse for us. We're going to lose more and more until this God that is presiding over us has all the cards. Right now we have our autonomy. Right now we can make these decisions. Well, we can do that. I think we ought to do it together, because I don't know what the significance of all of us is yet. I've been thinking about it a long time. Is there a reason why the lot of us were picked for this? There's a lot of people in my world. I'm sure there's a lot of people in yours as well. Why us? What makes us special? Well, that's a question we're going to have to answer. And if it turns out that all of us are important to this in some way and need each other to get out of this, alienating each other is going to make it hard on everybody. Whether that's Astrid or Leona or Amber or anyone else at this table, we all have the same value. Everybody in this place, except the Shadow Man and Al, have the same value. Okay? Does everyone agree with that?
I agree.
All right. Let's open this up then. I want to go around the table and hear everybody's thoughts on the current situation at hand. Unfiltered. Whatever you want to say to the group, want everybody to know about how you're feeling about all this. Now's the time to bring it out into the open. Concerns, qualms, aspirations, whatever it is that you're thinking, put it out on the table. Let's talk about it, because being on the same page means communication. Something that a lot of people here have been picky and choosy with. No longer. All right. So, Owen, if you have anything you want to share on the current situation, how you feel.
I I think we need to keep a closer eye on L, primarily because of what he did, but also we could use the shadows not being able to touch anything physical to our advantage. Not sure exactly how yet, but since he can't really interact with anything physical.
How do you mean?
Trying to find a good way to explain this.
Oh, there's been talking this whole time?
There was talking?
Yeah, I can't hear a thing over here.
I can hear
no.
you guys.
Oh, I can. I mean, I could.
Just talking quietly.
Yeah, I could speak up.
Just raise your
Sorry,
voice.
I can hear it from over here.
apologies. I'm not usually loud spoken. No, what I was saying, since we've seen what Elva could do. We need to definitely keep a closer watch on that. But obviously, we've seen what both can do. But with obviously what happened to Porter, I'd say since the shadow can't really interact with the physical plane of existence, we could somehow use it to our advantage. I'm not certain how yet, but it could come into play in the future.
Hence why we probably don't want to alienate anyone too harshly.
Exactly.
All right then. I believe it's Zach, was it? I don't think we
Yep.
formally met, but well, good to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
You have any thoughts?
I'm gonna add on to what Owen said with L being dangerous because right now he's coming off as amicable. Like he wants us to cooperate and he wants to be kind to get us to cooperate. But if we continue to not cooperate, there's a chance he might start getting more desperate and then he'll stop being amicable, more forceful, more putting more pressure onto us to help him. And I think that makes him a lot more dangerous than we initially think he is. And we should definitely be more cautious. Same thing kind of goes for the Shadow Man because as he is now, he's a little unstable with his emotions, especially towards L. So we should definitely be a bit more careful in that front.
Well said. I would agree. I'll add to that as well and mention that it makes sense that L would want to be amicable to all of us, considering that he wants something from all of us, memories. If that's the currency that he operates in, then of course he's going to do what he can to get you on his good side, make you willingly offer what he's looking for. Just keep that in mind when you're talking to him, that there's an ulterior motive most likely under everything he says. Don't think he's being nice just 'cause. And, Jester, you got anything you want to add?
Currently, the the Shadow Man seems to be suspicious of me for obvious reasons. I'm not the most loud spoken or he seems to dislike me. I don't think I'll be able to get on his good side. The same is with L. L seems to be fine with how I'm acting for now, but I don't think that will last long.
Well, you're pretty sneaky yourself. You think you could use that to your advantage?
Of course.
Alright. Well, maybe your role is one more from the shadows than using what you can to your advantage. I mean, you don't have to force yourself to be in conversation with these people if you don't feel like you'd pull your weight. I don't mean that in any offense to anyone. Be honest with yourselves. I've been talking my whole life. I know what I'm capable of, but when it comes to being cordial at a dinner party, that's why I didn't invite myself to the mansion. So, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. It's good to play to what you know you're good at. And if you struggle with identifying those, just ask someone else. People like to tell others what they think they see. And everyone here seems pretty honest. And if you don't get honesty, come to me. I'll tell you what I see, whether it's good or bad. Promise that much. Might not like what you hear, but, well, it's better we be honest with each other now, isn't it? All right. Luca, do you have anything you want to add?
I might be able to work both of them. I have some leeway with the shadow, and I've dealt with people like Elle. I wouldn't mind having to play both sides if needed, although I would prefer not to. But the shadow is more willing to cooperate with us than Elle is.
Well, if you have an in there, maybe focus on that for now. Stay away from Elle and try to figure out why they don't like each other. More detail, anyways. Zephyr, you got anything you want to add?
Only so that I have taken a neutral stance on both sides. I haven't really interacted with either much, mainly since I focus on my alchemy, but if need be, at any time I could lean to one side or the other. But for now, I'm neutral.
I say keep that neutrality as long as you can. It's good to be in the middle. I've established myself at this point as somebody that doesn't trust either of them, so I'm on that side of the spectrum. It's good to have people on the other side as well, people that have no opinion. It might get you information that I wouldn't hear or that anyone else here wouldn't hear, because they don't think that it matters telling you, right? So I say keep that as long as you can.
Fair.
And I don't believe we've officially met. Mikhail, was it?
Yep.
Well, good to meet you as well.
For me, generally with this, I don't know what to think. With Elle specifically, I have a small vendetta with anyone who messes with memories, but I'm not going to try and press that here. I'd like to, I guess, keep living. So,
That's fair. Totally fair. It'd probably help us all out if you don't press that Invetta just yet.
yeah,
But maybe one day.
But there is something else. The Shadow Man, they can just disappear and reappear anywhere, right?
From what we've seen, yes. It seems to take a bit of time every time they do it.
Then when they're... Sorry, go on.
I just believe if I heard correctly, they mentioned it was more so them moving themselves from one space to another.
Right. Then, what exactly is stopping them from just listening in to this entire conversation?
My
Where
hope
we
is
mentioned just
that
playing them?
my hope is that he is. See, it's good to display your front foot forward. I know that anything we say here could be privy to Elle as well. It's not the only conversation I'm having, but I'm under the assumption that no matter what I say and do, they will always know what I say and do. So, why hide it? Why be secretive? They would do something about it if they could, but clearly they need us for a reason. So I'm playing on that. They need me? Fine. Deal with the fact that I'm talking about bringing you down right in your face. They'll show me what they're capable of. If they think they can stop me, they'll try, and then all of you will see the truth. Same goes for anyone here. We're all victims of this at the end of the day. Shadow Man, Elle, they can claim whatever they want, but I hope they're listening. I hope they're listening to the people that they trapped here, listening to the grievances that they bring forward. And if they're not, worse off for them. Either way, we move forward.
Fair point.
Anything else you want to add?
Nope, that's just about it.
All right. Zane, was it?
Yes. As the situation goes, I'm not fond of anything. Not particularly with what happened with Porter, nor the fact that Elle is trying to gain our trust through some means of appealing to our interest. Where I come from, trust is not easily given. It often leads to your ruin. Which goes to say, I understand that trust is often given without understanding. I'm not fond of Shadow Man or Elle at the current moment, in which goes stand. I agree with Zephyr as I will be staying out of the unless needed.
Another neutral party. That's fine. I think it's good to have a few of those. Please, nobody feel obligated to pick a side either. As far as I'm concerned, we're the ones on the same side, no matter how we present that information. There's no reason to have any doubt about that. We know our enemies, we know the situation we're in. Whatever you choose to do, however you choose to live here, that's your business. You don't have to feel obligated to participate in any of this. So keep that in mind. Amber.
I mean, admittedly, I'm not gonna lie, when we were at the mansion, I was kind of distracted trying to comfort Elsie from dealing with the, Porter being dead.
Yeah.
So kinda wasn't paying attention half the time, but Leona took notes. As Leona's doing right now. Really appreciate Leona. In regards to the shadow, though, his trident left on the roof, and I did pick it up and give it back to him. So, I mean, I know there's at least some sense of... Not really trust, he doesn't trust anybody, but some sense of positivity on that end. That's how I'll word it, sure.
The altercation that happened on the roof, I know a bunch of you here witnessed it. What exactly kicked it all off?
I mean, Elle came out, and then the prisoner showed up, and then they argued, and then Porter tried to step in and be like, stop arguing, and they kept arguing, and
Porter
Porter
was collateral because
stepped
they were
in
arguing.
between both of them, and then Elle kinda did something that caused them to, like, both the prisoner and Porter to have a similar thing happen to them, except prisoner was fine and Porter was gone.
So, just to frame that for everybody, Porter stepped in between two people arguing, and one of them eradicated him from existence. So, there you go.
Yeah.
If it helps any, Porter also confronted us about how none of us were stepping in.
And Porter was a man of integrity. He didn't like the situation, and he wasn't quiet about it. I had a lot of respect for him, and we had plans to work together, but his death shone a light on the whole situation, that the individual groups, people trying to do things on their own, just not enough resources, not enough information, miscommunications left and right. It's about forwardness now, coming together on this. I think Porter would have done it that way too. So part of this is to honor him, but it's also the most logical way forward, I would say. Yeah, Leona, you got anything to add?
Sorry, I was really focused on taking notes.
That's good.
It's kind of what I do. Technically, a bard is also a scribe, right? It's kind of what we do. Technically, my tavern is also neutral ground, despite the fact that I have a temper sometimes and may or may not have caused issues in the tavern recently.
What?
I will talk to you after this. Probably a good conversation with someone who is not me. I'm not the most charismatic, but I seem to be able to somewhat predict the shadow, at least some of his behavior, so he seems to be not so wary of me, even when I do that, he's just very interested by the fact I can do that. So if I can get him coming to the tavern more to talk, we might be able to learn more. He still won't accept many things from people, especially not if given directly. He will take them. I believe someone put stuff under a tree for him, and he took that fine. So he can also actually interact with some of the world. He found out how to open doors. So he is learning since we've been here. because
Learning
he could
within his
not do any of that
confines.
before. Yes.
All right. Well, note taking's a good skill to have. I'll request a copy of the notes you take after this meeting. And I guess it should be brought to the attention that I do have an archive here I intend to use. But before that, good to see you again, Scab. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you'd like to add anything, feel free.
I don't really have much to add. I haven't seen much of what's been happening, if I'm being honest.
How do you feel?
Anxious, mainly.
Yeah, it's a good way to sum it up, I'd say.
Mhm.
Well, don't worry. You can come by here anytime and keep doing what you're doing. If you find a position or a stance you want to take, come talk to me about it, and I'll make sure we let everyone else know.
Okay.
Tony.
Well, I guess I'll just start off by saying I don't trust either of them. I think it's very obvious they're both trying to convince us that they're the good guy, when there's clearly more that's happening than they claim. And I think, I mean, I haven't spoken much with him, so I guess I'm a bit of a blank slate, but I think I'll be able to help out with Lember a bit. He seems to have a penchant for desperate people, which is why he's preying on Elsie and why he's preying on Eloise. Because he looks for someone.
What?
I saw Eloise go off to the side and talk to him. And as far as I'm aware, that means nothing good considering what happened to Elsie. I don't know the
Someone fill
details.
me in on that, by the way.
What happened to Elsie?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's currently in quarantine with Zion. After an
Her eye's been getting worse. It was bad before she came here. And I told her if it kept getting worse to go either see Zion or Zephyr, and she chose to go see Zion, and now Zion basically shut down his place and is dealing with that and trying to figure out how to solve that.
All right. Well, continue then, Tony.
I'm just saying, for those who aren't in on this, we should probably be a little more watchful of them, especially if they're desperate to get something or someone back.
I would have liked everybody to be in on this, so I'll be making my rounds and hosting some smaller scale meetings with the people that weren't able to make it. So far on my list, if Astrid is any proof of this, there's nobody I consider here not worthy of being at the table. I believe that extends to those that aren't here, whether they're desperate or not. I've spoken with Elsie a little bit here and there. Desperation, true, but we just have to be the support. It can't be Elle, it can't be Shadow Man, it has to be us. Desperate people lean on their support systems, and we can't allow these two squabbling children to be those support systems. I think everyone here can agree to that.
Yeah.
All right. Astrid, you have anything you want to share?
I suppose I can just propose a question. Does anybody really value all their memories that much? If you think about it.
You're talking about bargaining.
I mean, us long-lived species in here, I know there's a few, might be able to make some great dealings with Elle if we give a little. Gain a few moments of trust.
You're not wrong. And like I said before, anybody that wants to employ their own methods on this, feel free at their own risk. But I'll propose a question in response. A bit of a long-winded one, so bear with me, but A memory, at least from my perspective, no matter how insignificant, no matter how small or unimportant it might seem, is still a part of you. It doesn't really matter where you got it or how much sway it has over your life. It's yours. It just feels wrong to me to give it to somebody that's asking to make a trade with something that belongs to you with your jailer. But that's just my perspective on the matter. I think everybody here is worth a lot more than that. I don't think they should be so willing to give up that which belongs to them before they get out of this mess. Now, people are welcome to disagree with me on that. I don't mind. If you think that there are memories you'd rather get rid of, painful or otherwise, be my guest. But I'll tell you this, the more painful the memory, the more it shapes who you are, good or bad. It's important to keep them around. That's all I'll say on the matter. Anyways, go ahead.
Well,
Quick thing is that if I'm remembering correctly, Elle said it had to be important. It had to be like a strong memory or something like that. It didn't have to be good or bad, but he wants the memories that mean something to us. I do not think he can take our memories, even if, like, I don't think we forget them, but I think he then gains access, which we don't necessarily have a choice over which memories he gets. I'm not sure. But that could mean a lot of leverage against those of us that would choose to give up our memories.
Well, here's what we can do. I'll propose this. Despite everything I just said, I can't stop anybody from doing what they'll do. If you decide to go and make a bargain with this individual, tell someone what you're giving up first. Then we can cross-reference it and compare. See if they remember even giving it, or if it's just gone. I hope it doesn't come to that. I hope nobody's pushed to that point. I hope we don't even have to worry about that. But if it is to happen, for whatever reason, we have to use it. We can't allow any of this to happen without getting information. So just keep that in mind. You get pushed to that point, or someone you know is getting pushed to that point, obviously try to talk them out of it. But if you don't, try to get something out of it too. Maybe we can
If I might,
figure out how it works.
if I might interject for a bit, I feel like if you are going to go give up a memory per se, it might be a good idea to have someone else with you on standby just in case to at least observe, if anything.
I would agree with that. Information is key, right? So anything we can do to make sure that we at least know what's happening behind closed doors, that's an important thing to keep in mind. That said, I have an archive here that I've constructed. It already contains some of the things I've found around the island. I would like to request that any of the notes or books or stories that have been found on the islands thus far be brought to this archive. You can make a copy of it if you wish, or bring the original, whatever the case. It's open. Feel free to come by and read what we've got. There's also a music disc or two, and you can play those at the back there if you haven't heard them before. The music disc in particular has some damning evidence in it on the exact situation that we're in. Has anyone here not heard this disc?
I
Talking about the
haven't.
shanty or
I have.
Haven't.
All right.
Make sure to turn your audio up.
Pay close attention to the words.
Oh, the tide rolls in on a broken chart. Salt in the air and rust on the heart. A blackened name on a splintered mast. Scratched by a hand from a vanished past. All the way, remember the flame, not the face, nor the blood, nor the given name. When the sea takes all and the sky is gone, a deed still sings when the soul moves on. Once sailed a pirate, the world forgot. No ballot kept and no grave was bought. Gold was spent and the crew was dust. Only the wake and the broken trust. All away, remember the flame, not the face, nor the blood, nor the given name. What is finished still carves the sea. The legacy lives where eyes can't see. In waters deep where the lost ships go, stands the curator, quiet and slow, the god of wrecks and unheard pleas, counting the dead by memories. All the way the curator knows every oath and every ghost. Names may fade and bones may part, but truth is kept in a ledgered heart. Final voyage, a promise sworn, to finish the fight, though hope was torn. Cannon silent, the flag came down, but the work was done, for the end was found. All the way, the deed stands tall, not the crown, not the rise, not the fall. When breath is spent and the logbook's closed, what was completed is what is posed. Sing not for face, nor flesh, nor fame. Sing for the choices that outlive the name. When the curator calls at the final shore, a life remembered is never poor. All away, let the tide roll on. All are lost when the light is gone, but the sea.
As you can hear, this is a song about our jailer. And it's pretty clear what the song is singing about. This is a place for us to live out our dreams that never happen. That's his choice to make. This God is deciding that for us. I don't think so. I didn't sign up for it, I know that much. Certainly didn't put my name on any papers or signatures. So that's the situation. It's the most damning piece of evidence I've found, but I found stories from other worlds, people talking about moving on, going to this new place. But one thing's clear with all of these stories, and that's that there's a hollowness. The soul moves on. That's what the song says. The soul lives on. But that's all it is an echo. That's all this place is an echo. Every place here doesn't belong here. It was taken. It's a replica or a rip, whatever it is. It's recreated from memories, like the song says. And you know what? Maybe that's us. Maybe we're just recreations too. I've been thinking a lot about it. But hell, if I am a recreation, I still got a fighting spirit in me. Fighting spirit to not lay down and let someone else make decisions for me. I still remember who I was before I came here. Just because I'm here now doesn't mean that's going to change. So I'm resolved. And if leaving this place means returning to lives we left behind, so be it. But I'm ready for oblivion, if that's what's waiting for me on the other side. I suggest all of you start thinking about what you fight for and why you fight for it. Think hard about where you came from, what led to you arriving here. Your last memories, good or bad, they should ground you remind you why this ain't right. That said, I don't want to keep y'all any longer, but feel free to use this space as you wish. Conversations you want to have with protection, people you want to see without worry, feel free to come by, pick a spot. I've been tending to the nature of this place. Can't say Elwyn hasn't inspired me to do so, but I wanted it to be nice, peaceful, well taken care of. I extend that all to you, and feel free to bring anyone else into the fold if they weren't here today. Just make sure to let me know that you're doing so. And remember, anything you learn, bring it out into the open as soon as you can. Make sure it's recording in the archives back here. Pictures of the mansion are in the records. Anything pertaining to recorded information can go there. The Master Archive right behind me. This is for books of stories and songs and other things of the sort that we find. And on the right here, this is for miscellaneous things that you don't feel can be categorized. Use it as you see fit. Any thoughts, any mail that you feel is relevant that you want to make copies of, you can keep here. Unless anyone has any questions, I'm good to call it here for this first little meeting. All right then. Well, thank y'all for coming, and let this be a plant of our banner. We ain't gonna take this sitting down.
That's that.
Mm.
Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to Eloise.
I'm gonna have to talk to Fang.
When she gets back, actually, Luca, Zephyr, tall man, Ember, can you please come to the tavern?
No, I figured you'd follow me.
We're going to the tavern.
Okay.
This isn't actually this is not me asking, this is me telling. Luca, you are required. You know why.
Is there a party at the tavern
Like
happening?
right now.
Not for you.
This is not a party, this is information. Come on.
I thought we were supposed to all be sharing information.
This information can be learned later. Where is my home again?
Towards that.
Are you doing okay?
Astrid.
We haven't spoken a lot.
Yes.
I'm
I
alright.
know you were interested
If
in
you ever
my
need anything, I'm not
atlas
far from where you
before.
live.
When one of
Mhm.
the flowers are ready to be harvested, would you like one of the flowers, at least?
Oh. I suppose I wouldn't mind.
Alright,
But then again, flowers aren't really my style.
Fair.
Do you like Elle? I'm curious.
I'm not sure about either one, really.
Are you sure? Because memories are pretty easy to give up. I mean, to be honest, if you think about it logically, you're making new memories every day. Thus meaning if you lose a few, it doesn't actually hurt you.
In my case, it would, but that would be because of being a god and a keeper. I need everything I have.
I mean, forgetting one thing wouldn't hurt, if you think about it. Plus, Elle is offering a lot of power in exchange. They killed somebody. I mean, rest in peace to Porter. Never really knew the guy, though. He kind of just made me mad. But could help to learn a few things.
The thing is, though, with Elle, sure, he showed, like, that glowing and, like, power of some sort, but he hasn't proven anything else he's offering to give. All he did was show that he has power.
That's why you have to talk to them a bit more. Get to know a few people. I'm under the impression they're a god. Your thoughts?
They could be. Being a god myself, they seem to be on a similar level.
And what great power they possess. It's got me thinking about that room and everything else that is around here. So many wondrous things. So many easy things to use.
We're under the assumption that he could be a god, but what if the shadow was a god who was trapped as well? What if they're both gods?
The shadow can fuck off for all I care. They threw me off my island. I don't give a shit.
What island was that?
The wall. That way.
Oh.
I lived there in my wonderful tower. Was harassed multiple times by individuals. The only reason I took Deacon's deal in the first place was so that I would be safe.
Well, safety is important.
I need to not die if I really want to do things around here. Meaningful things, of course.
Fair.
Like that mansion was glorious. So many things can happen there, and so many things could appear.
I think the machine thing that they were talking about, was it the projector they called it? I think that was the thing I was pressing buttons on. It didn't really do anything.
You were pressing buttons?
Yeah, and I got told to stop pressing the buttons.
I'd be careful if I were you. Well, Elle seems like an amazing individual. Getting on their bad side seems a little disturbing.
I
You
don't
wouldn't want to die before you were able to go back to your home, would you?
I don't exactly have a home left. Well, for the most part, it's still dying. I don't want to be on either of the bad side, but I also know my chances of getting closer to the shadow than Elle are stronger.
Why, have you been around them?
I've interacted with the shadow a few times.
Well, I can't get close to Elle by myself. As much as Deacon is like, oh, you'll get close to them. I think I'd rather take my chances with that one. Plus, they seem to be the more
you've had more
reasonable
interaction.
type. They're not rude.
They
and
might be the
watch
more
people
reasonable.
from a distance.
They could be the more
Did you
reasonable.
have your picture taken?
Me? I'm not sure.
That shadow. It takes pictures of us and likes to study us. Elle, on the other hand, just wants a few wisps of the mind.
I know it was
That doesn't
watched
seem
a
like
few
that bad of a
times.
deal, does it? Plus, I'd rather go to the one that doesn't strike me with lightning.
Yeah, but the other one killed someone.
Yes, they did, but they were trying to get to the shadow. I mean, if someone was trying to came up and tried to murder you, wouldn't you try to murder them back in self-defense?
I think we need more of their story is the issue. We need to figure out what happened between them.
Yes, and, well, the shadow seems to be so approachable. No, I'm kidding. They're fucking hideous. Rather annoying. Appearing at my home, in my area, to throw me off a cliff for visiting a mansion.
That's really strange. I don't think anyone else has been thrown out of their home.
Not thrown out of my home, dear. Thrown off the island itself. Imagine a stick. All right, think of like a tree branch, and it's glowing this vivid purpley color, and then all of a sudden you get hit with it on the arm, and you're just almost into the void. Enough to quickly sprout to your wings and flap them as much as possible to survive. I'd rather not go through that experience again.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good time. I suppose with some of us getting close to the shadow and some of us getting close to L, maybe we can get them to spill on why they have such a feud.
Well, of course. You just have to ask the right questions.
Exactly, and with you able to possibly get close enough to L, that could be beneficial.
I mean, nobody else is going to try. It seems like everyone here is a neutral party or towards the shadow. Do you know how much that might anger L? Seeing you all fraternizing with that shadow. You don't want what happened to Porter to happen to you. I saw you two talking often.
We were going to help some of the wildlife and plants get more water.
Yes, and you wouldn't want what happened to him to happen to you. Think about it. Memories are just little fickle things that can just be remade over and over again. Giving up a tiny important piece, say, maybe how you lost your best friend, or how you died to get here, or how you became a god.
I was born a god.
Well, that memory of being born. Think about it. Those memories are tiny and minuscule compared to your lifespan. Memories can make a person, yes, but wouldn't you already know you're a god? Technically, if that memory's taken? Wouldn't you already know that you were born, that you existed? There's no reason to just wait on it.
If we don't get the choice on which one he takes, I'm also the worst option for it. I don't think we want to give someone Secrets of Yggdrasil itself if he chooses to take those.
To be honest, he'd probably choose to take something from here. At least, that's what I'm thinking. Something from here. Or something important having to do with the shadow. You saw how much anger and greed were in both their eyes as they were fighting. Alas, it would be simpler to take something against your enemy, would it not?
Maybe.
And if someone, say, willingly learns of it from another source and gives that memory to L, then perhaps we can learn more, cut a deal, gain some trust here.
I would need to interact with both of them more.
I mean, come now. The mansion doesn't seem so bad. It looks nice on the inside, and he's been inhabiting it for a bit, supposedly.
Which still has me curious on where he pulled that one from. Was it just one he pulled like the other islands, or what? It was something there before him?
Oh, and you mentioned the banners. If I have
I'm
one,
not
could I bring
sure,
it to you
but
today?
Of course.
I think it would be a decent proposition to get close to it. I've already come up with a few ideas.
If I find it is too difficult to get as close as I'm trying to with the shadow, then I might help with Elle.
By all means.
Oh, hi, Deacon.
Not interrupting anything, am I?
No, we're just talking about everything.
Not particularly.
I hope I wasn't too hard on you in front of everyone.
Please, you think those big words scare me?
Yeah.
No. No, they do. You're supposed to say no.
Oh, no.
Not everything that he just said.
Well, yeah.
Sure,
Probably
sure.
should do that. It's a
Sure.
good policy to have. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. I'll leave you to it.
Mm-hmm.
I should go locate Fang. He needs to be updated on everything.
Don't bring that wolf into this.
The wolf does have a name.
And that wolf plans on trying to kill both the Shadow and Elle. Don't you remember them growling at both of them?
He has valid reasoning, but obviously talking him through everything, he'll most likely side with me. Or at least assist in the situation.
He's gonna wreck our chances. That's what he's going to do.
Which is why I'm going to talk to him. He won't listen to anyone else. Especially anything more human than myself.
Try to get that phoenix there too. The bird can convince people of things. As much as their talks are quite annoying.
I'll see what I can do. Try not to kill anyone. At least not yet.
I'm in a zone of neutrality. I can't kill anyone here.
This is very true. Alright. You take care. Try to stay neutral. What? Hey, Tony.
I'm doing alright. How was your scare with death? I'm
I must
curious how
away.
that went.
Not as exciting as people seem to think.
I wonder if he's at his home. Fang, are you here? It doesn't smell here either. It's very faint. Fresh, but faint. Maybe I can locate him. I should probably check my mail soon, too. Maybe make my way to the main island. Set it over there. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, let's travel on foot for now. Flying is still chaotic. I wonder if I can locate Fang though. Let's see. Speaking of who I was looking for.
Oh, hello, small one.
Hello, Fang. I was dragged into a meeting.
Oh,
There's Deacon has this structure, and it's for neutrality amongst everything, to kind of keep people banded together rather than apart. What is this?
oh, I've been working here. I have made human food.
It smells good.
I have made things on bread. I believe humans like that toasted bread.
Oh, I've made this over fires.
I've been. You look in here. I have been busy testing things.
That is a lot of food.
I feel like I would be well, looking at all this, I think I am a good cook. I can smell better than everyone else.
It does smell really good. Back to the meeting. I have questions and requests of you.
What is it that you need?
We need to try not to kill either party when it comes to L and Shadow.
I don't have any reason to harm either of them.
And I was wanting to see if you would be willing to, not truthfully, but friend the Shadow with me.
Sorry, hold on, say that again. I missed the first half of what you were saying.
I was wondering if you would possibly friend the Shadow, not exactly actual friends, but enough to gain some form of trust from him. He's the one who interacts with us the most, and compared to L, pays more mind to us, which means we have a closer in because we mostly need to get information.
I get that, but I don't wish to fight in any war.
We're trying to avoid a war, which is why we have some going to do the same with L. More so, we're trying to see if we can get information to avoid any major consequences.
If it is you asking, then I shall try.
Thank you. I just had a talk with... I forget what you called it, but...
My only condition, if conflict is to pass, I will not be siding with anyone. I am done fighting in pointless wars. I am sick of it.
I find that perfectly fine. I don't... If something like that was to break out, I wouldn't partake myself.
Very well. I can try and see what I can learn from the Shadow. At the very least, he doesn't seem to dislike me.
That's what I felt. He seemed to dislike the ones who were... How do I word this? He wasn't fond of the ones who seemed to have tempers and were rude, like Astrid, but like you and I and others similar, he seemed to be okay with.
Yeah.
Astrid was trying to convince me to side pot with Elle, and I was not having that.
I wouldn't believe anything that thing spews out of her mouth.
She's forced to neutrality though, so that's a plus. She's going to be less mean. We'll see how that goes. But it's, I don't trust it with her. If Elle does have this so-called power that he claims to have, and Astrid gets any form of taste of it, that's going to concern me. Because I feel she might actually switch up, and this won't be a... What word am I looking for? I feel she would actually befriend Elle and be on his side. Oh, it was a ferret.
Yes,
So cute.
the little guy's been running around as I constructed this little shack.
Hello. Hi. Look, I like the flowers too.
These little guys remind me of an animal back home. But I was told not to eat this one.
That is fair. We shouldn't eat the ferrets.
Yes, I will refrain.
No, the cows, the chickens, and sheep and whatnot, be my guest.
I will try to make food using them. I kind of enjoyed doing that instead of using my hands for violence.
Cooking is nice. I actually have set up a kitchen in my home, which is still really strange to live inside a building for me, but it's working out.
I am enjoying living in the cave I carved out for me.
It is a nice cave. I
It's
stopped
nice.
there first when looking for you.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I will have to expand my cooking area. And then I will be bringing food here for all to enjoy.
And it's
As I
actually really
believe,
nice.
I believe food has been an issue with a lot of people. So
Mm.
if I'm going
Some
to be
aren't as good with it.
yes. If I'm going to cook endlessly, I might as well give out the food I can't consume or would rather not consume to the humans.
These flowers are really tall. I can't see over them.
Yes, I need to clear out some just around the shack a little more. Yeah,
It's...
was just about to go around telling people that I have this here, as I just finished it.
I could tag along if you'd like.
Oh,
Huh?
sure.
There's actually someone there.
Whoa!
Ah.
Sorry,
Hi,
just who I was
Deacon.
looking for. Hello. Fang. Here you go. I have a gift for you. Two gifts for you, actually. I started getting into the brewing thing, and it's kind of fun. But, yeah, not drinking any. Not for a while. I wanted to extend you an invite.
Thank you for the gift, but I cannot drink these.
No? Oh, well, shoot, no one told me.
It is alright. Yes, I am unable to drink alcohol consumed by humans. It is poisonous for me.
So if I distill these without alcohol, you'd be fine?
Yes, I would be perfectly fine.
Okay, noted. Let me make sure I write that down. I would not want to kill you. In
And
fact, the opposite. I want you to be a part of the goings-ons. I don't know if Elwyn told you anything, but
a bit, yes. You should also mark that I can not have chocolate, I believe it is called in common.
oh, yeah, me neither. It gives my stomach the grumpies.
I see.
Okay, no chocolate, no alcohol. I mean, we're basically the same person because I shouldn't have either of these things either. So, there you go.
I see.
Listen, I don't know if you heard, but I just officiated the neutral zone's existence. It's supposed to be a place where conflict of any kind is not allowed, and everyone's agreed to it for the most part, including Astrid, believe it or not, and has respected those rules thus far. I am overseeing those rules a little more forcefully than I normally would, so I'm making sure that people follow them. But point of it all is to say that all of us need to be more aligned, and I've been thinking about it a long time. And I mean, look, at the end of the day, we're the prisoners here, not the other way around. So we got each other and nobody else, and we could be important to getting out of this, all of us together somehow. So I consider you an equal part of that, and I would love to have your support in whatever it is we plan going forward.
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. I'll fill you in. We talked about Elle and the Shadow Man and these squabbling children that point fingers at each other saying he did it, he did it. Well, I'm sure you feel very strongly about both of them. Am I right to assume that?
No.
No. So you're okay with them just keeping you here.
It is difficult to understand my position. I like it here. It is peaceful. I do not have to care about the endless violence of home. I don't have to fight a war, which should not happen. But I do not trust either of them. And if a war is to happen, I don't see myself fighting.
I don't want a war. I don't want senseless violence. I think the places we come from, the hardships that exist there, good or bad, that's us. That's where we belong. It's what forged who we are, gave us individuality. This place is an echo of all of that. It's false peace. It's a projection. It's showing us this rosy colored land to make us complacent with the fact that we're prisoners under the thumb of the one keeping us here. I don't think that's right.
Deacon, I would keep an eye on Astrid closer. The way she was
have been.
talking with me about siding with Elle, it seemed more than just getting information. It seemed power hungry.
The thing you need to understand about Astrid is underneath the veneer, she's just as scared as the rest of us. I've seen it multiple times now. She puts on bravado and says things that other people find uncomfortable because it gives her power in the conversation.
Mm.
Not saying there ain't some truth to what you're saying, but that's okay if there is. Unfortunately, if Astrid decides to go off and do her own thing, that's just information for the rest of us. It's not something I'm proud of doing, but in this particular case, it's something we have to do. We have to use what happens, extract the information from it. if Astrid, on her own free will, decides to try and join forces with this individual, there might be something we can learn from that arrangement.
True.
But I have faith. I have faith because she agreed to move there. Something that she wouldn't have agreed to very easily. Trust me, it took some convincing, but she left her tower and set up shop there, knowing I'd be watching over her. For her to do that means that she saw some sense in my argument at the very least. There's something in there more than just violence. I think she's buried it for a long time, and maybe it's just me having faith in people, but I want to give everyone in this place a shot, a fair shot.
That's extremely valid, honestly. From what I could tell when I interacted with her at first, like, she definitely seemed calmer than normal. Though very persistent to try to get me to side with Elle, and I was not having that. Not trying to take sides.
She thinks there's a way out of this to return home, and that's fine. I don't think it's the case. Well, I think we're already dead, I'm afraid.
Mm.
I do as well. I will assist everyone, but I do have to preference this first, just so you are aware. I know people don't like being a prisoner here, as you said, but I rather be a prisoner of peace than a prisoner of war. I will assist you in leaving, but I honestly don't think I want to go home. I rather have peace in my life.
But I'll pose you this, because there's a possibility that leaving here means destroying this place. And I don't mean we're going to do the destroying. I mean, if the only way out is to collapse whatever is keeping us all here, and there's no world left for you to stay in, do your thoughts change?
If it comes to that, then yes, I will leave. I'm not set in stone, but I much rather live in peace. I am
If
tired.
if there is life outside of this and we have the option on where to go, knowing that you would like peace, you are more than welcome to stay in my forest if you would like. If it's
That
possible,
would
of
be
course.
very nice.
There's just no guarantee.
Well, assuming we do have life after this, which I'm holding out on that idea, I think that we were robbed from the afterlife that was promised to us. I don't even believe in that shit, but you get what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're sent out of this place, I think it might just be, well, oblivion. And I don't know about all y'all, but I'm all right with that.
I will take
Would
whatever we can get to get out of here.
yeah.
It sounds peaceful. Absolute nothing. Better than
It does.
fighting. Tell you what, Fang, I get your position, and I told this to everyone there. I ain't gonna force it upon anybody. We have some people that want to stay neutral. I think that's fine. They are entitled to live the way they want to live. I'm not the one to tell people how to act or what side to take, and hell, I ain't even taking a side. My side is everybody here. Not L, not Shadow Man, but the people that were trapped here. As far as they're concerned, I'm neutral because I am. I feel like, assuming all this is an echo and it's not as real as it looks, I owe it to myself and everyone here to at least try. I didn't do much in life, so might as well do some now, right?
Yeah, I see. As I said to the small one, they asked me to try and get some information from the shadow. Try and become trustee, if you will.
That's good.
I will do that. At least try and learn what I can from him, as he doesn't see me in disdain, it doesn't seem like.
No, that's the only reason I requested of you. Simply because I noticed that with us two, he seemed more willing to talk.
Just don't overplay your hand.
Mm.
It's good to stay acquaintances and slowly work your way up. But
Exactly.
if you try and get too close, then it's a red flag. Who knows? Dude as paranoid as that. Probably on a hair trigger.
Of course.
I will add, and use this as you will. I learned some information from the Shadow Man kind of unexpectedly, but it was interesting to say the least. You know the condition that he suffers from, the whole not able to interact with the world thing. Well, he may have let on more than he intended when he was asking me about if I knew anything. In particular, he mentioned if I had seen any golden chains anywhere holding something.
He asked me that as well.
Well, I posed him a question in response privately. Had me thinking about it. You know, what could that mean? What does that mean? Only logical conclusion in my head was that his body, wherever it is trapped and wrapped up in these golden chains that L created. That's my running theory right now, anyways.
It's a good theory.
So I asked him. I
Is a
posed
good
it to him.
theory.
I said, "Is that what's going on?" And he went, "I don't know if I can answer that right now. I'm gonna go." And then he walked off.
That sounds like confirmation.
That's how I took it. So I think what he's worried about, trust wise, is if somebody he doesn't trust finds it, they could just kill him. It would make sense why
Then
he's so secretive.
perhaps we should try and find it.
Yeah. Problem there is I've looked pretty much everywhere. The mansion was where I thought it could be, but I haven't explored that in depth. And I'm not sure if it would be there.
I've been around everywhere that I believe there is land. I also was around, went around the mansion, at least anything that was not hidden. I did not smell any new scents of a human or humanoid.
It's possible that it's disconnected from this place too in some fashion, and the key to getting there may be through Al or a piece in the mansion, something like that.
Yes, I also would not rely solely on my smell. It is easy to fool.
Well, what I do know is that there's one room in particular in that mansion that has my attention, and that would be the projector. That place
holds
is
mine as well.
I don't know what it's for, and it's the only place that this owl is refusing to elaborate on for anybody. So either it has something to do with what's keeping us here, or it has something to do with the Shadow Man. Or maybe both.
It is also tech related.
I don't know anything about that. I'm not from a place that has this tech, but I mean, that's why I think we're all important to this whole thing in some way, because there are things that I can't understand about that place that you would be able to, things that you can't understand that Elwyn would be able to. There's a reason for all of us being the ones that ended up here, whether we see it that way or not. We all have skills that can contribute to this.
Exactly.
I wonder if you think we were all brought here for a reason due to skills. Say, for a hypothetical, let's say the shadow is the one that brought all of us here and used specific skills that is required to, say, free himself. Is there built-in redundancies to each skill? I know myself, I am versed in more futuristic technology, and the one that died, Porter, was also. I could see that as a redundancy skill. I
Well,
think this
Porter's
is
death was an accident too, so that probably
yes.
wasn't a plan.
I think it
I
is
mean, there's
something
credence to
to
that.
discuss at least.
My thinking was that Shadow Man could be involved in it somehow, but the counterpoint to that would be that L is mentioned in song. I played the song. I don't know if you've heard it, but I played the song for everybody at the meeting. And it's pretty damning what it says. If you'd like to hear it, you're welcome to come by sometime.
Very well.
Alright.
Oh, well. Oh, wait.
Well, I'll leave you two to it. Yeah. Good to hear that, regardless of your own personal opinions on the place, you do see the problems at foot here.
Yes. Also, before you leave, I will tell you two as well. I wish to not engage in violence anymore, and so I made this little check. Do you guys check it out every now and then? There will be human food that I have cooked within. I do apologize if anything tastes horrendous or you cannot eat. I am kind of just going off what I know of humans and what I can consume.
Well, let's see here. I'll take a few samples and give you my my honest thoughts. How about that?
That would be great.
Okay, let's see. Oh, those look good. Ooh, I think I'll take some of that. Oh, I mean, that looks pretty good. You know, I used to eat this stuff called hardtack. I don't know if you heard of it, but
Oh dear God, hardtack.
it's definitely beaten by anything you could put in this chest. So I think I will very much enjoy everything that you got here.
I see.
To put it into simpler terms, it's like eating bricks.
Yeah.
But it keeps you alive.
Oh, that sounds like our road rations.
Oh, nutrient bricks.
Yeah, nutrient bricks. That's really disturbing that they have a common name for it there.
Is it really hard meat or really hard bread? Because those are the two road rations we
I wouldn't
usually
really
use.
call it bread. It's more like carbs, but condensed to the point where they could probably kill a man if you hit him in the back of the head with it.
Ours was a synthetic meat that we had to have for rations while we were fighting.
Synthetic, okay. That's what, like artificial, like created?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not like from
Oh, hey, it's
animal.
Astrid.
Just
What? Where?
I saw Astrid
Astrid.
fly by.
Oh,
Oh.
probably
Oh,
visiting
oh,
someone if I had to guess. Which,
We
by the
just-
way, just a note on that. Obviously, I mentioned that there should be no fighting in the neutral zone at all. That means that whatever happens there is under protection. But whatever happens out of there, I've got no stake in or claim in. And I ain't kicking people out for squabbles that happen outside unless they pertain to everybody. So just
Yeah,
keep
that's
that in mind.
probably a good thing.
There's going to be a lot of problems. I already know that,
Yep.
and it's not my job to be the arbiter of what happens on this entire
Okay.
world sphere.
Maybe we should go find someone else then.
What? Why do you keep making all sorts of weird noises when I'm talking?
What happened?
So
Well,
we
you
found out no, I didn't kill anybody. No,
Okay.
we just found out that someone can push Ember's buttons enough for her to not talk to them, which is I didn't think was possible actually.
Okay, I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. I don't know what I was expecting, but alright. Okay.
I didn't kill anyone. Nobody killed nobody killed anyone. I don't think. Probably.
People probably have. I
Well, yes, people
expected
have.
it at this point from all of you.
I haven't killed anyone here. I'm not that.
Oh.
Me neither.
Well, please keep it that way.
In a minute.
Yeah, well, that was the intention. But no. So, Tony and Luca in a bit of a fight right now because of something Luca did to Eloise, and apparently when Amber went to talk to Tony, he said something. I'm not sure what, but he said something to make her mad enough not to talk to him.
Alright, well, I made my stance clear on the neutral thing. This is the kind of thing I will not involve myself with. So before I hear any more details, I think I'm going to see myself out.
Yep, well, okay.
Fair
There
enough.
goes our plan.
Yep.
Yep.
Do I need to talk
Yep.
to Ember?
No, we needed someone to talk to Tony, actually.
I would give it a shot, but Tawny doesn't really know me.
That is kind of the point. We thought that maybe Deacon
I
would be
could
able
speak
to.
with that human.
I'm going to behave. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to.
Oh dear God.
What?
I'm fine. I am so okay right now.
Are you?
Yep.
The bard human. I could maybe speak with them.
There's so many bards.
A wolf, yes.
There's only one
wolf
bard
talking.
human.
I could give it a shot if
That's
you need me.
wrong. I believe Anvoine is also a human.
There is another bard human?
Have you not met the painter? I think that's what. Yes, that is what he said he was. He's a painting bard.
I do not
I guess
believe so.
Bards of
he's
many
probably not met a lot
talents.
of people. Yeah, he tends to hide away in his house a little bit. Okay. Well, that's fine. I do not know how much help either of you will be currently. I think I don't know who would help, honestly. I was hoping it would be Deacon. But if not
Shit out of
Deacon, then
Shit out of luck.
Yep.
If you go see, give him food. Good food.
Right.
There is cookies, which I believe humans enjoy, and then fish. Everyone loves fish.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of fish, here, Ping. I made this for you.
Ooh, fish.
But
They'll tell you later. We are going to go find Tony. I will find you if I require your help.
Good luck.
Very well.
We might need it.
Yeah.
And
Humans are
Every-
strange.
Yes, they are. That does remind me. I need to check the mail office that
Oh,
Hyacinth
I do as well.
set
We
up.
could head there together.
All right.
I was gonna stop there before I make my way home. I've got a couple more things to work on there.
I was just going to procure some plants from, I can't remember which island had a bunch of them, but I think there was edible plants on an island we crossed.
If you want flaming tomatoes, just visit my island.
Oh, you must then. I remember there was flaming tomatoes on the island, so you must live on the one I'm talking about.
With the tree of knowledge, I believe that's what that tree is.
The really huge one?
Mm-hmm. I live right by it.
Yes, that one. I think there was a bunch of just edible plants there.
There's a
I'll have
lot
to-
there. Yeah, it's a great spot to get plants from. I actually
Oh,
need to go out
perfect.
and explore it soon.
I also need to do some hunting. I'm running low on some of like pork and beef.
I need to acquire some cows and pigs.
It is fair. I also need to stumble upon more people so I can tell them of the food shack that I have created.
Sorry?
What does this say?
Oh, deliveries to homes unavailable until High's return. So
Oh,
I think
I-
Hyacinth is just off doing something, so no deliveries to the homes right now.
That makes sense.
Nothing currently for me.
I got some food and a couple name tags. I also got this note. Can you
need me to read
that
it?
out for me?
Hmm?
Yes. I believe it is from Milo. I believe that is the handwriting.
Oh, he's just apologizing. He says sorry about the drink because he didn't know.
Oh, and he brought me grilled salmon.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yes, it's perfect. I'm not sure who the. I have beef stew, a golden apple, and two name tags. I'm not entirely sure who that is from.
Zion's name tag is a bit extra.
Oh, are those not words?
There's I don't unless they're a language that I don't know, which usually I'm pretty good with languages. It looks like just a bunch of symbols and then his name and then the address and then more of the symbols.
Oh, I see. I was gonna say, yeah, the two in the middle, they look like common, and the outer two look different.
I have an idea.
Hmm?
But not let me? Ooh. Come on. There we go. Let's see, let's see. Um, Never mind. I'm not sure how the other people did those symbols.
Perhaps we'll have to ask one of them that has done it.
Mm.
Well, let us head to your home then.
Mhm.
Need to collect plants to farm.
Yeah. Just remember you have to fly up really high to get to it. But it is that direction up higher. The island's above the clouds.
Let's see.
Come on. Oh, Fang down here. Here you are.
Oh. Well, this is where you live.
Mm-hmm.
It is nice.
Oh, you can come in if you'd like. Though, you might have to duck a little bit. Also, but these open, so.
Oh.
I'm still working on a lot, but it's a work in progress.
It is a lot homier than my cave.
I tried to get cozy in a place that I was unfamiliar with. This is Somni.
It looks like a bigger ferret.
This is a red panda.
I see. What is it's orange?
I don't know why they're called red pandas.
Interesting.
There's also a little one over here.
Ah, a bird.
It likes to help with cooking.
That is nice.
But it's a bit cozy. I'm still wanting to decorate a little bit more, add more green inside. And then there's just this, which I think I'm gonna make what people call a study. I'd like to start researching again, and then that's just my storage, and then upstairs, well, up the ladder, is just where I sleep.
I see. I should really make my home bigger. It is quite small.
I suppose it just really depends on what you would need out of space.
I guess not really much. I just need, I guess, a place to cook and just enough space for me to live in.
Mm. Yeah, I think that's pretty much on the inside. Oh, there you go. And then I've got a farm down here.
Ah, I see. I do. I have my own farm. What is this plant?
Huh? Oh, that one is cucumbers.
Do you mind if I take some?
Be my guest. You're more than welcome to anything here.
I will have to try growing these. I don't think I should probably eat this.
Mm.
I just bumped into the thorny bush.
Oh, be careful. Those are Somni's favorites.
I see. Well, perfect. I got a couple new things to help cook with.
Ow.
Is...
Do you have rice?
Yes, I do.
Oh, good.
Oh. This is chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
At least unprocessed, but I can recognize the smell. I will not touch that.
Yeah, please be careful. Oh. And then down this way, which I still need to make paths. Oh, hello, bee.
Hmm.
This is where animals are.
Oh. I see you need some cows and pigs.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little area.
Or, I don't know if it escaped or what happened to it. I had a baby chicken and it's no longer here.
Oh.
I do like what I did with the roofing, but that is, I like the natural light that comes in from the top.
Elowen, I have a question for you.
Oh, hi! How can I help?
Can you talk to rats?
Who?
Can you talk to, like, rats, like the scurrying little animal?
Oh, the animal. Yes, yes.
Zane found a rat and we are trying to figure out if it was trapped like on the sand island, and because no one just ever goes over there, if he's been here the entire time, and none of us under.
Yeah, I could do that for you.
Okay, cool. Give me just a moment.
Mhm.
Okay, we're gonna go over to the sand island.
Wait, which sand
Alrighty.
island? The beach
So
or
no, like, so just stay as high as you are and just fly like all the way across.
The big desert
Oh,
one.
yes,
Yeah, the big desert with the pyramid.
If you wanted to look around the island for what the food that you wanted to find, you're more than welcome. I'm just gonna go help them.
I will come with. I'm interested in this rat.
Yes, his name is Otto. It'd be right this way.
Try to take it off your armor. It weighs you down.
Yeah. Thank you for the reminder. Hello, Elowen.
Hello, Elowen.
Hello.
Now where did Otto go? They were just in the grapes.
Where's
Right
Otto?
over
Oh my god! Please tell me we're not losing Otto again. Where's my rat?
over here.
Right up here. Otto, this is Elowen.
Oh.
They're in the
Hello.
grass.
Mm. What do you mean weird?
Be careful with the cacti.
Otto.
What?
Well,
what? I don't think those exist.
What is Otto asking for?
He said land siren?
I'm sorry?
I don't know.
Land siren. Oh god.
What is a siren?
Was it siren?
Oh, Otto, he won't hurt you. You're safe.
If you mean Fang, they mean no harm.
Yeah, this is
Unless
my
you...
friend.
I don't know if you can understand me, Otto. I mean you no harm. I am scary looking and a predator, sure, but I will not harm anyone or anything that
Or
Elowen tells me not to.
who smells like a siren?
Someone. Oh.
What?
Are you saying I smell like this siren?
Oh, Otto, that is because he eats a lot of fish.
Oh. I also have fish on me as well. See, I have fish.
There's no sirens here, Otto. Don't worry about it.
Well, now we can ask the question again. If Otto's been
Right.
stuck on this island the whole time, and the fact that no one really comes here is why no one's found him yet, or if he just came.
Otto, did you understand that, or do I need to repeat? I know some animals don't. Big beach, new home.
I guess a desert's kind of like a big, dry beach.
There's not really water here. There is a beach, though. It's a grotto.
Yeah, there is the beach, the little grotto. Why am I being stared at by the rat?
Otto, do you consider this your new home?
I'm gonna take this as a yes.
That's fine with me. Obviously.
Is this a sapient rat?
Well, I guess in a way, Otto is.
Somewhat enough to at least be able to communicate with Elwyn, but probably not enough to speak the common language.
I could speak to all animals.
Otto might just understand common language a little more than most animals, considering Otto was the only person I was with for a few years. Where did Otto go?
Otto!
God, I'm gonna lose my mind.
The reason why Otto can fluently understand me is because with my abilities, any animal can understand me. It's a little bit different if you were just speaking to an animal. Though, depending on how much an animal's been around, common will also deem how much they can understand you.
Otto.
What do you mean, weird rat? Me?
Oh, if I start crying, it's because this rat keeps moving and I keep losing track of him.
Are we calling me a weird rat? Oh, I'm not a rat. I'm far more deer-like.
You do have ears and tail like a rat.
But this is not a rat tail!
No,
not rat-like features. I have ears and tails like a rat as well. They're just not rat-like.
Oh, yeah, I'm very deer-like. Otto, I suppose you could just simply say I'm a spirit of the forest, but more so a god. It's an interesting time with that. But no, I am not a rat.
Honestly, Otto is a little interesting.
Otto, what do you mean balding
rat? I'm sorry. Otto, where are you?
Over here.
Right here.
Otto, be nice to Elwyn.
I suppose I'll have to learn how to make cheese.
Honestly.
I wonder what Otto's been getting their cheese. They've been eating a bit of it.
Yeah.
Is that the same one I gave you?
I can make you cheese.
Port?
Yeah.
Please tell me that's not the same one that I gave you before leaving port.
Is that the same one, Otto?
Doesn't really seem like food expires here. I've had a lot of food in a bag and it's still
Aww,
really fresh.
this is precious.
Okay.
I didn't know rats like cheese that much.
It might also be because it was from Zane, who they're around a lot,
Yeah.
from what I've heard.
It was a gift from you, so it's his precious.
Oh.
I'll have to
honestly.
supply Otto some cheese.
Otto. You happy? Yeah, you happy?
Oh! Hi, Leona. Oh, it's okay, Otto.
Hello, Leona. It's
Oh,
okay,
Otto.
Otto.
Is Ember
Where?
here?
Oh
Is
my
Em-
god, I lost the rat.
I don't know who
Okay,
that is.
Ember kind of left
Um,
at some point and hasn't really come back in a
It's
while.
okay, you can trust this one.
Really?
Yeah, last I saw they were traveling that direction, but they didn't seem the happiest, and I didn't exactly know how to do anything. And it's been a while since so they could kind of be anywhere.
Okay, well, I guess we have to keep searching. That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
You're
thank you.
looking
Goodbye.
for. Okay. That's the thing. Where did Otto go?
Over here.
Ooh.
Somewhere
What
over
is?
here.
Oh, underneath.
This door is open. I should probably close that to make sure those things don't get out. It's gone.
Separate. I'll be right back.
Otto.
I'm gonna go do something at the campsite real quick.
Okay, good luck.
Oh, there's Otto.
Yeah, they kind of just in here. Get out from in here to be out here.
Are you tired, Otto? Is that why? It would be understandable if Otto felt tired. Oh yes, Elowen, Fang.
Yes.
Yes.
If you two ever want cactus or even sugarcane, I have a farm.
Otto, if I have to sleep, you have to sleep. You can't tell me rat never sleeps. You have to sleep.
Otto, you have to sleep.
Welcome back, Fiona, Connie, and Michael.
Oh, hello.
Only wanted to see the new person.
Can you call a rat
Otto?
person?
Oh, Otto's in here. Try not to let the villagers out. Otto! Hi, Otto. You want to say hi? They're not gonna hurt you. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. This is Otto. He was.
They said it was a new person, not a little rat.
No. Otto is my pet from when I was still living, before I came here.
Hey,
Surprisingly, Otto came with.
Oh, that's
what do you mean, Otto?
Otto, come on.
It's like my guitar
It's okay.
appeared.
Otto, I have some food on me if you want some food.
Otto, do you want to go get food?
That's
Come on.
all the red wine.
Oh, hey.
Otto.
I'll go with.
Let me
I'll go
see.
with.
What do I have?
That's what you want.
I have this. And that. I don't know if that's what
Otto,
rats
come on.
eat.
Otto might like those, especially being a
Yeah,
rat.
I think the sand was in my eyes. I did not see this rat. I could have swore it was a person.
Otto, come on. Come out the gate. Come on.
You need to get your eyes checked.
There we go.
I do not.
You thought
Otto,
the rat was a
do you like
person.
salmon?
Well, okay, I very, very briefly saw him. The rat.
Otto.
And to be fair, he was high above me, so it's not like I was looking very hard.
Okay, I've got
Are
some
you
other things.
Too many people?
Are you?
I'll back up. Too many people, I think.
Let's see. I've got.
Are you just waiting for food, Otto?
You want some shepherd's pie?
I'm trying to see if I can find something.
Want this?
I have bread.
Here you go.
Oh wow, that's like yeah, that's a lot.
There goes Otto.
I have a
It's my
crippling
bad
amount of
eyesight. I'm gonna
apples.
lose him again.
Oh.
Are you happy?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't know it could climb a tower.
It looks like it's
Rats can
enjoying
climb
the
walls.
pie.
Good job. Good job.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Just watch. I'm gonna look away and Otto's going to disappear again. And I'm not gonna be able to see him because of my eyesight.
I can't even currently really
Buddy,
see
I
him
know you
because-
like playing around with me and my horrible eyesight. Please. It feels like you're taunting me right now. Come on.
You like carrots? You eat carrots?
Oh,
gold carrots? Oh, there you go. Take one. It's good for the
was that a sword?
eyesight. What?
Don't worry about it.
Wait. Did you give my rat a sword?
I gave a carrot. I gave a carrot. I don't know who gave the sword.
Was that a sword? Was that a weapon?
I can
Oh
very
my
much say it's
God.
not me. The only choice sword that got to have is a knife.
Honestly, rat was a sword. No one would see it coming.
No, because Otto, he does know how to use a weapon, but I don't want this. Oh my God, no.
It's a combat rat.
They have a knife. The rat has a knife.
Yes.
It's actually kind of impressive how you're holding that.
Here,
pretty good.
Otto.
Otto,
Oh.
you're not getting that weapon from Otto.
I think the only reason I didn't fully realize the type of rat Otto was with how I view animals sometimes, especially once it's been around people for so long. They tend to look human-esque to me, and then I have to readjust. And then realize that's this little guy.
For a rat?
Otto's been very acquainted to humans. Well, at least Zane.
Oh, hey, look.
Yeah, Otto's been
Have
around
that.
a crew of 40 or more.
Yeah, so acquainted with humans.
No.
Yes, and very well acquainted in
You are right there.
being a little menace. Aren't you, Otto? You're a little menace.
Otto, you want a hamburger?
Stealing shiny stuff when
Hamburger?
you can. Please tell me that's not a shiny. What?
Hamburger?
Shiny?
Oh.
Why do you have like a
Please.
whole menu when you're in? Why do you have like a whole
Here.
food menu on you?
I have a loaded hamburger.
Whoa.
I feel like we should stop giving this small rat a lot of food.
I mean,
can't
rats
cook
like to
for
store
itself.
things. They could. Otto could store
Yes,
them
but
for
They
later.
just ate the
Where is it
entire
going to store
hamburger.
everything? It did. That just was a lot. You just shoved it in its mouth.
It
How?
just ate my giant hamburger I gave it.
So,
Are you having
okay.
fun, Otto? Are
Is there a
you
black
liking
hole
that
in
they're
there?
giving you attention and food? Yep, you are. Okay.
Is it a black hole in their stomach or something? Since they just ate that entire cheeseburger,
Why
but
are
their
you
change
still
did,
feeding the
yet their
rat?
size did not change.
Well, at least I
Please
eat the actual like rat foods. I don't know if a hamburger is like a rat food. Carrots could probably eat.
Otto will eat anything that.
Well, I have like bread and lettuce and onions and tomatoes. That's things rats would probably eat.
I don't think you should give a rat an onion, actually. if I remember correctly.
It's like dogs and chocolate.
The only thing Otto does not like, and I'm grateful for it, is grapes.
He also didn't
He
want the
does,
fish.
however, like to steal them
Zane,
and
this
hoard
is
them somewhere.
for you.
Oh, what's this?
Think you know?
God damn it!
Nope.
I'm gonna stare. I'm staring straight at you.
Oh,
I'm staring
Otto's
straight
gone
at
up
no.
there.
That's.
What are you doing?
Otto's having fun. I should make a little area for Otto to rest from the shade.
I mean,
Just
I thought
wanted to
that's
make
kind of what
sure.
this was.
Zane, were you gonna
Do
write
you want them
anything
to
in
be
that, or
your
are you
new
gonna
crew?
write something later?
I will.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how
I'd be
to
part of your crew,
reply.
Otto.
What, do you have like a pirate crew?
Otto's a part
Captain
of
decision.
my-
Zane, are you captain?
Yes. I wouldn't
Otto
mind
wants to
having-
know if this is the new crew and if I can be part of the crew.
Huh?
Yes, Otto. I suppose this is our new crew for the time being. You remember how we used to swap hands with other crews and get new members? Consider this one of those chances.
Zane, have you ever thought about possibly fixing up a ship? Whether it be the ship on the pirate one or making a new ship?
I have thought about at least making a new ship. I don't feel quite comfortable in messing with what's so clearly a pirate ship. But I have been considering making a new ship.
There might be a new ship, Otto. At some point.
Until then, Otto, we're a bit land-bound. But soon enough, you'll have a ship to run around and steal from, as per usual.
Oh. Is it stealing only for ships, or like, do I gotta worry about my stuff?
A lot of us have these makeshift wings that help us get from island to island.
What was that,
So
Tommy?
technically I fly.
Oh. The stealing thing, is that only for ships, or do I have to worry about my stuff?
Oh, Otto only steals from
I don't
folks who is well acquainted
know if we
with
have
him.
any seagulls.
So you're safe.
Okay.
And even then,
For
Otto
now.
doesn't steal it forever.
None of us are a seagull, though.
He'll steal small items only to put them in places like underneath your pillow.
Oh. Okay, yeah. That's chill. Oh. Oh wow, I didn't even look below.
I didn't either.
That's
Wow.
It's
That's
a farm.
lot.
Oh.
It's pretty cool.
A farm? That doesn't look like a farm to me.
It's a type of
You'd be
farm.
surprised.
Oh, where are we going? There we are.
I wouldn't open up the trap door to go down there while Otto's here.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be a hard place to find stuff in.
Why do you have a
now?
potion? What is this?
Oh.
I think it's honey.
Where did you get this from?
Otto's a rat. They get a lot of things. Free? Free where?
Was that
Free what?
fire
What is free?
Oh hey,
It's fire resistance.
how's it going?
Oh, hey, Jester.
Hello, Jester.
What? Where?
Look up.
What?
Retreat.
Otto,
Where you go now? Where you go now?
are you trying to get the higher ground?
Oh.
Or are you trying to stare at
That's
the...
awesome.
You're trying to stare, I'm assuming.
With a knife.
Oh! Okay, Otto.
Oh, the knife. Ooh.
Otto.
Well, that's a threat if I've
Not
ever
a
seen
danger,
one.
not a danger, not a danger. Put the knife away.
Another friend. Another crew.
It's
No.
another crewmate.
No, you're
No.
not allowed to kill the rat.
Yeah, rat's friend.
Is that what you was asking?
Rat is friend, person is friend.
I don't know, he had his mouth out.
Otto,
He
if he's an
likes the rat,
assassin,
I think.
then he's assassin that works for us. But I think he's not an
He could
assassin.
be. He's not a very good jester.
Damn. Shit.
What?
I don't.
Hey,
Ow! You don't even talk very much.
he doesn't really
The
take
jester's
payment.
whole
It's
job.
like a mime or something maybe.
A what?
He doesn't really accept
You
it.
guys have mimes?
Like a
Free
silent
good.
type of
Free is
gesture.
good. You know what? Free is good.
A silent gesture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've never seen that before in my life. Okay.
Yeah, they have a lot of them in Paris.
In what?
In
Don't
France.
worry about
Okay.
it. Watch out for the cactuses,
Zane,
buddy.
I think Otto's gonna be my new best friend. It's been nice talking to another animal.
Queen.
Oh, it's completely understandable. Otto
Yeah.
Oh, it is the queen.
Otto is very nice to
Sure.
have around.
Animals who are more acquainted with people tend to be able to talk a lot more, like Otto is with me. Big Rat Stay. Me? I have my own home, but you're more than welcome to visit me. But since Otto is more acquainted with people and can't fly,
Well, that hasn't stopped you from hiding within my clothing when I go
yeah,
places.
Zane could bring you over.
Besides, even if I personally can't take you, that doesn't stop anybody here from coming to pick
He
you
won't
up.
drop you.
Otto. I
Again.
didn't drop you.
Dang. What did you
okay,
do?
That was not okay. That wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault. I was shoved. You happened to be in my pocket.
If Otto likes, I could deliver a airship for you to use instead.
Otto, do you want wings? So much for sea legs. We'll
like
get you some
actual
sea
wings.
legs as soon as Zane makes a ship, and you'll be back on water in no time. But we could get you your own wings as well if you want to be a flying rat. Having wings won't make you a seagull. It doesn't make any of us a seagull. It just gives a sky advantage on enemy crews.
Think about it this way, Otto. If you have wings, you can go places where people you like are.
I see a wild Zot.
Oh, he's not dead. Oh.
Are you aware
Oh,
you still have a grave?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of saw the grave, and like, I did see him kind of splat on the ground like a
Down?
bug.
Okay, Otto needs wings. We need to get Otto wings.
Yes,
Oh.
I'm horrible at hiding.
Hey, hey, Otto, come here. Otto, Otto.
What was you holding?
Oh, where did Otto go? Okay.
You know what? Yeah, Zot's the closest thing to a seagull here. What?
He's got a gun.
What? Good seagull.
I'm
Good
sorry,
seagull.
they had a gun?
What?
Zot has a gun.
Zot doesn't
I
eat
didn't know
rats.
they-
You are safe.
I didn't know that was possible. I didn't know we had those.
Oh, it's safe. It's safe. It won't hurt us. Oh, Otto. It won't hurt us. He may be a little crazy, but he is friend. He is also crew. That is also crew. A little crazy, but crew. Zot is one of us.
So,
Yeah, our musket. Our musket. Yes,
Otto,
yes.
Otto, you remember how I used to have a revolver.
Otto has proclaimed it's our musket now.
Well, I was gonna say steal the revolver. I may have given, that's not a dangerous task, considering Otto.
They seem to do it.
Hey, look behind you. It's pretty good, yeah.
Hello.
Hi,
You're
Zot.
I
small.
like them well enough.
This one's very small. So is that one.
Yeah, rats usually are pretty small.
Steer gun.
You just call me
No.
small.
Nope. Sorry, you're unable to steal the gun, as it is literally bound to my body. Sorry about that.
Do you glue it to your hand?
A little bit.
That makes a lot of
Zot, I don't think that's safe.
I don't think so either. And the rat has a knife again.
Oh.
Well, also, it's. I don't know how to tell you guys this. If I just levitate. Hang on.
Where did?
What is happening?
How?
Hello?
How?
Hello?
How? How do you do that?
What is happening?
Can I do that? How do you
Do what
do
now?
that thing where you just go straight up?
You mean fly up? You
but
just fly up. I don't know why you. Do you not know how to fly? You guys are bad at flying.
Otto, I think we're just gonna have to make a gun.
Make
a
a gun.
Whoa, Emma's back. I found her. Wait,
Huh?
where is it? There you are. Hey, look, she's behind you.
Hi, Ember.
Ember.
Oh, Otto, this one's also safe. Otto!
Otto!
Did you know I have a gun?
Connie.
Otto! Otto!
I didn't do anything to rat,
Hey,
if
this
that's
one is
what's
also
happening.
crew. We will let you know
Yeah,
if somebody who shows up isn't crew.
Otto!
I feel like we're gonna have to talk separately.
Oh, Otto.
Otto.
Mm.
That's fair. Otto, where'd he go? Did he
Right
go
here.
down?
Right
Do
down
not
here.
eat that! Spit it out.
Otto,
Spit it out.
Otto,
Otto,
hey,
spit it
Otto,
out.
that'll make you sick and then you won't be able to go traveling.
Spit it out. Spit it. Oh my god.
Otto! Ow!
Oh, goodness. Otto! The pretty lady's being attacked. You want to protect the pretty lady? Careful.
Get him,
Otto's
Otto! Get
over there.
him! Yeah!
Come on, Otto. This way.
Otto. I will let you know if anyone shows up who isn't crew. So right now, everyone who's currently showing up, crew. There's only like 2 people, maybe 3, who aren't crew. We have a very large crew. Also, nice bone.
Hey, Otto is like me. I like
There's
gnawing
Otto.
on bones as well.
Maybe you're secretly just a big rat.
Did they eat something by chance?
Yes. Otto did eat something.
Alright,
I'm just
small
noticing
rat.
some differences in them. It's not alchemy related.
Otto has
but
said
it's
smelly
similar.
rat okay. That would be you, Fang. You kind of...
I will say, having Ember walk up behind me as I proclaimed, I think we're going to have to make a gun, is a bit, that was the worst moment for Ember, of all individuals, to come up behind me.
Yeah, we found where Ember had run off to, so
that's good.
Oh, I didn't do enough magic to it. Thank you for that.
You need to practice your aim, Star Human.
Well, in my defense, I don't normally use this kind of magic where I'm from. And it's still very hard to attack something that's below me because they have a
Wait,
lot
what
of
about
cover.
shiny in pockets? What?
Hello, Jester.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, you've got shinies.
Oh! I don't think
Oh.
Otto should have that.
What you got
please
there,
have that?
Otto? Can I check it out?
Causes danger.
Otto, may I have that, please?
Do you want gold? I can give you gold instead.
Some hard contemplation from a rat. Trade? I'll trade. Let me see what I have. Hang on. Let me.
I could also give you like a block of gold if that would be better.
Okay, Otto. I've got an emerald or a gold apple. What do you want?
Well,
He can pick.
Bargaining.
Food. You want food? Okay. I have. Do you want a chicken sandwich? Does a chicken sandwich work? Want this?
I believe Otto means they want the apple. Halloween.
Oh, yeah. Here, you can actually have both. You can have the apple and the chicken sandwich. Thank you. Oh.
Otto. Stop
Otto.
it.
Otto, you picked
Otto,
it, you picked it up
Otto.
again.
Otto.
Otto, you picked it
Drop
up
the
again.
potion. Drop the bottle.
Please
Give the pretty
drop
lady the bottle.
It was a trade, so could you keep your end of the trade and hand Elwyn the bottle?
What do you mean captain tax? Oh, that's fine. You know what? Yeah, Zane can have them.
Good, Otto. Come on.
Okay.
You wanna go see the other pretty ladies? Come on.
What?
Okay. Otto.
Hi.
Otto. Apparently Otto considers you a very pretty lady.
This rat has a thing for pretty ladies.
Otto has a liking towards pretty ladies, yes.
Oh, Luca, I think you have the captain's tax.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I told Zane I had it. I was trying to give him it back, but they kept running around.
Otto, put it down. Put the knife down. Come on.
No, don't hurt anyone, Otto.
We don't hurt Luca.
And we don't hurt anyone.
I don't think the rat can do much damage, so...
Otto,
They
Luca
have a
hermana.
The rat has a knife.
Yes, I'm aware.
I was letting Luca be aware.
Huh? Oh! Okay.
Otto, I have a gift for you.
Is
that
fully grown?
Yes.
Here, since you're getting a lot
They
of stuff
are?
from a bunch of people,
Yes.
here is a bundle for you, Otto. So you can keep all
That
your
doesn't
stuff.
stop Otto.
The rats I am used to are about 3
Otto.
times the size.
Otto says not food, captain tax.
Cake is food.
Have sugar.
Do you want
should we give the rat? Sure.
Yes. Give the rat anything,
steal
honestly,
my
at this point.
plate anyways. Otto's pretty small. Here.
Oh,
That's an
very,
entire
very.
plate.
Oh, that's a very speedy rat.
Wait, do I have? I'm unfortunately out of speed potions. I cannot make the rat faster.
Please refrain from making Otto a little faster.
Otto wants to go stash things.
Otto, you can go stash things. Do you want me?
I would let the rat have its personal stash.
Okay. I don't know where Otto went.
Rats like to keep their stash private. So Otto will return. What you got there? Nice. I'm gonna throw this egg. Baby chicken! So I threw an egg. Now there's a baby
Oh.
chicken.
Oh, dear heavens.
Now you have a new pet.
Please tell me that Otto's not within earshot.
Oh, chicken's gone.
Otto's right
Otto
here.
is within earshot.
Hey, Otto.
Right here. With cake.
Is it good cake? It's good cake.
Gun. I don't. Oh. Rat with thing.
Oh, that's not a
Oh.
gun, but it can somewhat act like one.
This is that's a crossbow. I've got a bow. I don't have a crossbow though.
Otto.
It's a loaded crossbow.
Otto.
Is aiming backwards.
Yeah. He's gonna shoot himself.
Okay. Okay.
Well, if we do with the arrow, it's kind of gonna shoot behind them, unless they're holding in such a weird way for a reason.
Huh. Otto.
Stash.
Otto, do you want to put it? Oh, you want to make a? Okay. Well, here. We can go find a place for you to have your stash. Come on.
Otto has a stash already.
Oh. All right. I wonder. All right. You have a. You happy about having your stash somewhere?
Otto, I won't tell them. Your stash secret is safe with me. Chicken.
Oh, it's okay. You don't want to do that to the chicken, please.
Chicken will grow up and become food. We gotta wait for chicken to grow up though. This is some chaos I wasn't expecting to get up to today. Oh, where are we going?
Ooh, please make sure to close that.
That is a lot of wine.
Yes, you should see the storage of what used to be my home in the Greek island. There was more. No.
I've never
A
had
lot
wine.
more.
Are you happy? Yeah? You want to come out? There we go.
Oh, there goes Otto.
Otto's just having fun around, I'm assuming. Is Otto making you giggle?
Oh. What are you tossing?
Thank you.
What
For
did he
the fire
have?
resistance.
Oh!
Fire resistance.
Well, gotta keep the captain safe. Eh.
Are you feeling tired?
Oh, a little bit.
Otto?
Hi.
I don't want to even consider where you have stolen that from.
Is this for me? Oh, I don't. I've been told to fix sleep. I don't know whether that be go to sleep or drink this to not go to sleep. I'm not sure.
I would say go to sleep.
Yeah. All right, then I'm gonna fly back to my place and get some sleep. Somebody get the rat wing. Oh. Oh, thank you. I'll be sure to use it next time I'm near lava or fire. Yeah, somebody get the cat, the rat, the rat wings, so the rat can visit me.
Yes. Yes.
Actually,
We'll
Otto,
have to-
this is perfect for my island because they're flaming. No. I had a tickle in my throat, so I got caught coughing while saying rat. My island has flaming tomatoes, and they're mean to me, so this is perfect. Thank you. Yeah, you're rat, not cat. I had a cough in my throat, so it came out wrong. I'm sorry, Otto.
Is Luca around?
I do not
Alright.
believe so here.
I am
think they went to their
flying
tent.
back to my island now. Everyone have a good rest of whatever day this is.
I'll just
I
pretend I
don't think
didn't.
I will be coming with.
You're looking for Luca?
That was unexpected.
It was, but it was fun. Right. Home should be this way. Well, that got me home faster than expected. Okay. Do I wait for Kink or do I? This is pretty good. I swear. Oh. I am not allowed to walk off edges, I swear.
Well, I am gonna go collect some plants here. You get some rest.
Will do. Good luck with your endeavors. And honestly, if you find anything spare that I don't have, could you maybe spare some in my chest by the farm?
Yes, I will take a look.
Thank you.
Of course.
Right. Good luck. I'm gonna go sleep now.
Good night.